Alright guys, my name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today we're going to talk about whether you should summon on this upcoming Tech Golden Frieza banner here on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. It's that time again here on Dokkan Battle where we got to talk about a brand new Dokkan Festival banner coming to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. This time, the Tech Golden Frieza. And most of you have probably seen, because you've tweeted at me and you've left comments and so forth, the Awakens are in the game for the Intelligence and AGL Golden Friezas. Both of them, if you have them both at a UR and you go into the Awaken, you can click on them and you will see that they have the slots there to throw the 35 Awakening medals from the 50 Stamina Golden Frieza event onto them to awaken them. Of course, none of it's out yet, and as of filming this, now again, things could change by the time this actually drops on the channel. As of filming this, we have no word at all, no leaks, no anything about the Golden Frieza banner, but it is imminent, it is going to be there, obviously it's in the game, so that's why we're taking the time here to talk about this banner. So we're going to accomplish three things. We're going to talk about Golden Frieza himself, just talk about the card himself, his non-awakened and his awakened form. We're going to talk about the banners he is on, or has been on so far on the JP version, and then number three, we're going to talk about should you actually summon on this upcoming banner. Now, I will definitely say, because I'm sure I'll be asked when do I think this will drop, whenever the Buhan medals came into the game for the Intelligence Piccolo Absorbed Super Buu and the Strength Gotenks Absorbed Super Buu, both of those came out within 2 weeks of once the update dropped onto the iTunes Play Store or whatever, and you could go into those characters and see that they could take those awakening medals, but of course the event was not out. I'm pretty sure Buhan released within 2 weeks of that happening. So I would imagine we should see Frieza either this week or next week, almost without question. So let's go ahead and let's hop in and let's talk about this Tech Golden Frieza that will be here on the global version very soon. So the first one we're going to talk about is the non-Dokkan Awakened form. It is a Tech type. Now, I will refer to this probably throughout this video as a demigod, and I'm not so much referencing if you are coming from the subreddit or maybe another community where you've broken down what are God tier, demigod tier, Z tier, A tier, so forth, and those things. I don't so much mean that. When I call something a demigod, I'm mostly referencing its leader skill, which is unawakened, is attack, defense, and HP plus 70%. So I call the demigods Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, this Tech Golden Frieza, Goku Black, and those, and then I call the God Leads the ones that are plus 3 key to their types and HP attack and defense plus 70%. So just some you know terminology that I'm personally using here on the channel, not so much pulling from other places. So here we go. And still kind of pulling from other places, but at the same time not. So, before he is awakened, his leader skill is Tech type, attack, defense, and HP plus 7%. His super attack causes immense damage to enemy and lowers defense. You guys will start to notice that a lot of the characters releasing in the upcoming weeks here on Global will now be equipped with a super attack. Well, a lot of the more powerful characters, such as this Tech Golden Frieza, will be equipped with a super attack that lowers defense. That is a kind of a new, almost standard on these top tier characters. His passive skill is damage received minus 50% and attack plus 50% when HP is a 50% or above. Link skills are Universe's most malevolent, if I can speak today, guys, good lord. Strongest clan in space, shocking speed, revival, resurrection F, and super god combat. And then, of course, 77 awakening medals from the Golden Frieza event will get you him awakened into his TUR form. Good lord, I'm having all kinds of issues today, all kinds of issues talking. But anyways, into his TUR form, or whatever you guys want to call it, transcended UR, so forth. That's what I like to call them. It seems like the easiest thing to do. And once you do that, his max level is, of course, 120, and his leader skill becomes Tech type, HP attack and defense plus 100%. Super attack causes immense damage to the opponent and greatly lowers defense. His passive skill then becomes damage received minus 70% and attack plus 70% when HP is 50% or above. His link skills are Universe's most malevolent, strongest clan in space, shocking speed, revival, resurrection F, super god combat, and fierce battle. So, just to take a little bit of a step farther than what I would normally do, I think I've done this maybe once before. Let's take a look at those link skills, and this is kind of building into kind of the rest of today's episode here on the channel. So his first skill is Universe's most malevolent. If I can, good lord, I can't say that word today. That's pretty much just going to be linkable with other Frieza cards. So the intelligence one, the golden, or the AGO one, but of course you can't run those together with the tech one. so that doesn't do you a whole lot of good. LR Frieza has it, Full Power Frieza has it, and all of the like Resurrection F event where you can awaken pretty much any Frieza in the game. They also have it, but of course it would be a Golden Frieza. So that skill not so much usable really. You won't see yourself using that too much. Frost has it, but you won't really see yourself using that link skill all too much, but it is attack plus 15% nonetheless. Strongest Clan in Space, which is a key +2 link. Again, on that one, you're going to be looking at pretty much anyone from Frieza's race, so Cooler, King Cold, any of the Frieza character cards. Shocking Speed, which is a very key, key boost style link, key +2. Other characters that have that are the Tech Beerus, the Ultimate Gohans, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, Super Vegito, Buhan, Janemba, and so forth. So definitely a very solid link for a card like this to have. Then we have Revival, which is another key link, key +2. You're looking at Perfect Cell having this, Majin Buu, the fat Majin Buu having this, and not too much more than that, but still not a bad link, because once it comes down to what we're building up to here is being able to build an extreme team out. And on that team, ideally, you're probably going to have this Tech Golden Frieza, most likely, until you potentially replace him with Emerge Zamasu. And you're going to almost indefinitely, again, if we're talking straight up perfect team, you can have any card in the game. You're probably going to be running the Strength Perfect Cell. That is probably going to be a card on your team. I personally don't have him on JP. I wish I did. I had people asking me in one of my videos why I wasn't running him. It's because I don't have him. If I had him, he would absolutely be in that team. Moving on, one of the next links is Resurrection of F, which is attack plus 700. So not the most useful link, but still nonetheless a link that is there on this card. And you're going to be looking at any character that was in the Resurrection F storyline or movie. So Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and of course the Golden Frieza cards. And then Super God Combat, which is attack plus 15%, and that is essentially the same thing. You're looking at Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and so forth. Then the last link that he has, which is Fierce Battle, which is attack plus 15%, which is a very staple link as of today for any TUR card. Anyways, attack plus 15%, you're looking at, Buhan, you're looking at the brand new, what am I trying to say here? Spirit Sword Trunks, you're looking at Super Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, definitely a lot of units. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, a lot of units have this. It is a very, very good link. Attack plus 15% is nothing to just, whatever about. It's a very, very good link. So this guy is not bad for sure. Definitely you're going to be running him on an extreme team for the most part. For right now, you'll probably be running him on a mono tech team, but once Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black is out, you will definitely be running him on an extreme team, and he will not be a bad fit at all to be ran in there. So let's hop into this banner. Now, one of the most controversial things to happen in the Dokkan Battle community is when this previous Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku Dokkan Festival came out and Super Vegito was not on that banner. Now, granted, we turned around and we had a guaranteed SSR summon from Bamco for Christmas, and that was clearly why he was not on the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku banner. However, there's been so much speculation that they could continue this trend. Let's hope they do not, because this would really kill this banner bad. I don't even know what they would really replace Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks with. That's what I'm basically leading up to, guys. One of the other staple units on this Tech Golden Frieza banner is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So let's hop in. Let's talk about this. We'll talk about that in just a second. So this banner is going to be coming with, of course, the Tech Golden Frieza, the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the Tech Beerus, the Tech Perfect Cell, the AGL Golden Frieza, the Intelligence Golden Frieza, the Strength Gotenks that does Dokkan Awaken, Super Saiyan Gotenks, I guess you should say, the Intelligence Super Saiyan God Goku, the Strength Beerus, the Intelligence Perfect Cell, and then the Tech Goten, the Intelligence Trunks, and the Tech Beerus. So the biggest thing here to take away is that if they do not have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, then that is obviously the trend they're sticking with. I am hoping the only reason why let's go back a month, for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, the reason why Super Vegito was not on there is because they were doing a guaranteed SSR banner that was going to include Super Vegito for Christmas. So let's hope that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is on this banner. Otherwise, this banner would seem not so great for even new players, for experienced players, for intermediate players. And when I say experienced, I'm saying you've been playing this game for the year and a half it's been out. In intermediate, you've been playing this game for 6 to maybe 9 months. And then brand new, you've been playing this game since maybe November, you know, 1 to 3 months or so. But anyways, so that is the banner, of course, that how it looked, at least overall in Japan. He does not come back until the 100 mil banner. And as far as I'm aware, that is the last time Golden Frieza has been able to be summoned, was on the 100 mil banner. If you guys are new to all of this, the 100 mil banner was a banner that included all of the God cards. So your top 5, your Omega Shenron, your Buhan, your Super Vegito, your Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and your Fizz Broly, and then all of your Demigod cards that have been released up until that point as well. So he didn't come back until then, and he's not been back since. So now I guess is probably the best time to hop in on should you summon on this banner or not. And I'm going to say no. I'm going to almost say no either way. Now, granted, obviously, on some of these, I think you guys almost take me too seriously on that. I'm always all about doing summons. Are you going to see summons here on my banner? Yeah, on my banner, on my channel. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely, we're going to do some summons on this banner, especially if Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is in this banner, because I would love to pull some dupes to have him ready to go for the dupe system. But when it comes right down to it, I don't really run that Tech Golden Frieza too much. I am going to run him in a team, so stay tuned, because come back tomorrow, we're going to have a showcase with him on a team, on an extreme team, where you would definitely want to see him for sure once we're to that point, at least on global. And we're going to kind of showcase him, see how he does and so forth, see his usability in that team, and that will literally be the whole point of that video. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, especially with the hype that is Golden Frieza coming onto the global version of Dokkan Battle, definitely stay tuned for that. I think it is also worth noting right now too, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, and guys, if you're enjoying this video, consider hitting that like button as well. But my ultimate verdict for no matter how long you've been playing this game, don't go too crazy on this banner. Legitimately, I would advise, especially if you're new, don't spend more than 100 stones on this banner. And if you just really want that Golden Frieza, if you can't get him after 200 stones, maybe even 250, just call it a day. For one, he'll be back. We still don't know what's going to happen with this 100 mil banner, right? It can't be called the 100 mil banner. It's just the easiest thing to call it at this point, but it can't be called that, right? We should be anyways, way past 100 mil downloads at this point, because that was back in November. We're now plus 2 months out from that banner releasing and then hitting the 100 mil banner, 100 mil downloads across on the game. So that, you know, I do suspect, I think there'll be riot in the streets if that banner does not end up releasing along with the tickets. For every 50 stones you spent, you get a ticket. I think there'll be riots in the streets if they don't do that. A big uproar. So I imagine they will, and I imagine that they will not take out Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks this time. I imagine they will keep that character in. However, it will make for some great memes if they don't. So that is my verdict, guys. I would not summon on it. If you're just itching to do some summons, because that is one of the more fun parts of this game indeed, definitely don't go too crazy. I would absolutely cap yourself off at the 200-250 stone range for sure. But again, we will still do summons, so that's why I want to say definitely, you know, if you're itching to do some summons, absolutely do them, because I will be doing some myself. However, I will not be going crazy. We will not be doing a Golden Frieza arc here on the channel, because he's not as worth it as he may sound. He is a good card, but he's not as crazy awesome as you would want him to be, especially not as far as making a rainbow team with Merge Zamasu coming out, because he Merge Zamasu with links and attack and everything else. It's probably a better fit on an extreme team at the end of the day, but Golden Frieza isn't bad either. So definitely stay tuned tomorrow for the Golden Frieza gameplay, for the Golden Frieza kind of showcase. I feel like that's definitely very fitting to happen on the channel right now with the imminent release of him coming to global. Otherwise, let me know, guys. Are you guys planning on doing a bunch of summons on this banner? Are you gonna heed what I said? Or are you just basically saying F it, I'm going to do some summons on this banner, I don't care? I definitely want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. And I can get where your argument might be, well, I don't have a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, so I really want to summon for him. Again, I would wait for the 100 mil banner for Gotenks if you've not got him yet, just because I think it will be more bang for your buck. And as far as more upcoming banners, guys, stay tuned to the channel, because we will be talking about that soon as well. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on. And Nanogenix here signing off, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.